Making your first million feels like winning. For years, society told you, once you hit a million, you're set. Once you're a millionaire, life is easy. Once you have 7 figures, money problems disappear. But here's the truth most people don't talk about. $1 million doesn't make you rich. It exposes who you really are with money. This is the point where good habits turn into freedom, bad habits turn into disaster, and history proves it. Over 70% of lottery winners go broke. Over 60% of professional athletes face financial trouble within 5 years of retirement. Countless business owners sell companies and end up right back where they started. Not because they didn't earn the money, but because they didn't know what to do next. So today, we're breaking down the 5 smartest moves to make once you hit your first million, in the exact order that actually protects and multiplies your wealth. This is the least exciting step, and that's exactly why most people skip it. When someone hits their first million, they think, I'll keep the debt and invest the cash. I can earn more than the interest rate. Debt is leverage. Sometimes that's true, but here's the reality most people ignore. Debt is risk, not math. Debt means monthly obligations, stress you don't notice until markets drop, forced payments regardless of income, vulnerability during recessions. Even good debt becomes bad debt when cash flow slows, interest rates rise, markets correct, life happens. The wealthiest individuals don't just chase returns, they buy freedom first, paying off credit cards, car notes, personal loans, high-interest mortgages, business debt with variable rates does something powerful. It lowers your required income. It reduces risk. It gives you control. A paid-off lifestyle means you don't panic in downturn. You don't sell assets at bad times. You make decisions from strength. Millionaires who stay wealthy prioritize cash flow safety over ego investing. This is where most people ruin everything. They upgrade the house, the cars, the vacations, the clothes, the circle they keep. Suddenly, expenses double, expectations rise, stress quietly returns. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Lifestyle inflation is the fastest way to go broke at a higher level. Smart millionaires do something different. They freeze their lifestyle at a level they already enjoy, not because they can't afford more, but because freedom beats flash. When your lifestyle is locked, you don't need constant income growth. You don't feel pressure to impress. You protect your downside. Instead of upgrading everything, smart money upgrades time, flexibility, health, peace of mind. Real wealth isn't what people see. It's what you don't have to worry about. Most people underestimate how powerful liquidity is. A millionaire without cash is fragile. A millionaire with cash is dangerous in a good way. Cash gives you time to think, options in crises, buying power in downturns, emotional stability. The goal isn't to hold all your wealth in cash. The goal is to hold enough that you can live 12 to 24 months without income. You never sell investments under pressure. You can act fast when opportunities appear. Every financial crisis creates 2 groups: sellers forced by fear, buyers positioned by patience. Cash puts you in the second group. Smart millionaires don't chase being fully invested. They chase being fully prepared. This is where real wealth begins. Money isn't powerful when it's sitting. It's powerful when it's structured. The goal after your first million is not spending, it's system building. Systems include diversified investments, income-producing assets, tax-efficient structures, legal protection, automated savings, and reinvestment. This could look like index funds, rental properties, businesses with operators, royalties, dividend strategies, private investments. The key isn't complexity, it's reliability. Smart wealth works without you, grows while you sleep, survives without constant attention. Things depreciate, systems compound. This is the step almost nobody talks about because protection isn't exciting, but it's essential. At this level, the threats change. You're no longer fighting to make money, you're fighting lawsuits, bad partnerships, taxes, bad advice, your own overconfidence. Protection means proper insurance, legal structures, estate planning, trusted advisors, not hype sellers, saying no more than yes. The fastest way to lose wealth is assuming, I'll just make it again. That mindset destroys fortunes. Wealth lasts when you respect how hard it was to build and how fast it can vanish. Your first million isn't about becoming rich. It's about staying solvent while learning how wealth really works. Before a million, hustle matters, effort matters, speed matters. After a million, discipline matters, patience matters, risk management matters. The game changes, and people who don't realize that get eliminated quietly. Money doesn't give you freedom. Structure does. Peace does. Control does. Options do. The people who keep their wealth aren't smarter. They're calmer, more disciplined, more boring in the best way possible. If this episode changed how you think about money, hit like. If you know someone chasing their first million, share this with them and subscribe